Okay, so what's going on?
All right, we're gonna take this big retic out here. We got her this weekend. We got her a few days ago. Since putting her in there, she has shed and now peed, and those big snakes pee a lot. So we just got her in there immediately so she was contained, let her calm down, and now we're cutting paper to the proper footprint to fill this cage. We're going to put 3 layers in there. So the plan is we're going to open this, see how she reacts. We're going to bring her out. Hopefully that's cool. Sometimes it's not, in which case we get the bitey part out and then we just pull the rest of her body out. Once she's out, that's usually the end of it, no problem. She's going to cruise around a little bit and we're going to try to contain her. Hopefully Cody will just contain her and she's totally cool and I will clean the cage. If not, Cody and I will both deal with her and then Amanda will clean the cage up. We're going to try to do this as quickly as possible. So we're cutting the paper for the liner right now before any of this rest of this starts. We need one more piece.
How confident are you?
I think she'll be fine. She might be a little mouthy at first or quick because she's expecting food. I don't think she was somebody's pet because I always ask them how's the temperament? And typical retic people, rather than telling you how the temperament is, they're like, well, if you're not comfortable with a retic, it's not for you. Retics can be, a little bitey or appear to be. So we're about to find out. This table is exactly 6. That's why we're marking this in the scanner. And then we fold these to fit the footprint of the cage. I definitely need a better way to do this. I need a much larger table. Wildfire Retics has done some cool videos. Well, all of his videos are pretty cool. And he did some videos on how he cuts all his paper and preps it. And Uline makes this little trolley thing. It's a little triangle, holds a roll of paper for rolling out on the table. We just don't have a table big enough out here right now. I've seen a lot of people too say they use puppy pads. They're almost like diapers, for puppy training. Because when these things pee, it's a ton of liquid in the base there. All right, fold that. Bring that in. There we go.
Retic pee is like having a squirter.
How many layers do you usually like to put down?
I've been putting 3.
That's what Wildfire does.
But he's not using this butcher paper stuff, is he?
He's using some kind of paper that he gets for Uline.
All right, so if this ends up being you're just going to put this in here and then fold it out, run it around the edges. But your waist is quite a ways away from that.
Yeah.
No matter what. So I thought we would fold her outside on the gravel so that she'll stretch out so we can get an idea of how big she actually is.
She knows something's coming.
Oh yeah, she's known something's coming up. We're about to find out.
I want to put this.
Yeah, let's put this so we have a clear shot out. Worst case, we just get a hold of her and then kind of drag her out like you see prehistoric pets doing.
You want to move this light so it doesn't
Sure.
drag it over?
Sure. I'm going to roll this up. You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Screaming children.
All right, we can deal with that. All right, let's find out. When I went to put the locks on here, the locks wouldn't work because of this brace pushing this. So we just use Gorilla Tape, which works well.
Her head's down here.
Where's the mouth part? Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah. Boy, this stinks. And yes, there's about a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch of piss in there.
Hi, pretty girl. That's a pretty girl.
Where's the big snake that? Yep, here comes the toothed part. Come on, baby. Man, her neck. It's not a wound, but it's She definitely had some abrasion on the back of her head there from something. This is going to be the same thing like when we moved her. How covered in piss she was. She's even more covered in piss now. Let's see if we can just get her to come out rather than drag her backwards. Come on, girl. Hold the door? No. There we go. There we go. Come on. Holy shit, she's heavy and she's slippery. Watch the... Yeah, pull her back out of that. You're losing her. Come lift this table up, Brandel. There. Okay. Watch out, Cody. Let go of her. Move your foot. Man, I don't want to pull her across this. No, I don't think she does. Let her go, let her go. She ain't gonna wrap around. She's all right. No, I think if you just let her go, let's move the tape to where she's at. I have got piss all over me.
What is it?
Piss. I wish that had some smell. How you doing in there? Wipe it up as quick as you can. We still don't know. Huh? Yeah, she just got a little here. Look at her head compared to my foot here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get her stretched out straight. I'm going to bring her this way. Here, you go that way. You go that way. What do you got back there? Let it go. Just don't stop touching her. Let her go. What's it at right now, even without it stretched out? Yeah. Yeah. That's why people will never give you a length.
Can't really get one.
See, she's got like this, it's almost like a burn mark. Like you see guys catching those berms and stuff out in the Everglades where they grab that head to keep this snake from going where it wants to go. It's not going to be a good experience for sure for either one of us. So you just kind of move them a little bit. I don't want to grab a hold of her. She can definitely go overpower my ability without, really grabbing the shit out of her, which isn't, that's not going to be good for either one of us.
Even harder because of basically the slickness, like texture.
So she's pretty dried off. Like that was the whole reason with bringing her out. Like she was literally just sliding through my hands. And now you can kind of grab her. Here, come here. Feel this? Like this is dry, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you could grab a hold of this right here and keep a firm grip. But grabbing that head, man, she's just gonna turn and go wherever she wants to go. And like with those smaller retics in there, when I grab them about the middle, I'll be controlling the head or worried about the mouth part, and it'll wrap its tail up around my shoulder and across my neck and like lock in almost like a figure eight. Like it popped my shoulder. Like I've audibly heard my shoulder pop, like when I had popped it, at the gym years ago. It's just one long cylindrical muscle. The whole thing, that's all that's in that snake is muscle. I mean, there's fat and organs and shit, but they're very strong. Mark from, well, here, I got this. Here, hold on to this. It's pretty well dry. Just firmly hold it. I'm hoping it'll go that way and then we'll get some kind of, she's got several more feet past that if she goes straight. It's pretty. The closer you get to that head, the more worked up she gets. Not head shy, just I'm not going to do what you want me to do. She does have it's not a wound, but it might have been at one point, like maybe she was someplace too wet. And like this one here, this is just some stuck shed probably that didn't come off. But she's got some abrasion up there right behind that head. Yeah, see, she's got my arm wrapped there.
Almost like have to tie a piece of string or like put it right there and then just kind of run it down the whole
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I'm over trying to measure her. I mean, her locomotion kind of keeps her from going straight.
If it's 13 and she's wound up everywhere.
Yeah, she's 16.
16.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they said she was. There's a retic much smaller than this. It's a golden child. It's all black, super rainbowy. There's a chick here in Tennessee, black lady owns it, does a bunch of modeling and shit. And she had it at a Tractor Supply. And somebody took a picture and they did it under the guise of, because they even somebody tagged her in the post. And they did it under the guise of somebody was irresponsible and let this animal get loose. And I can't believe this is so dangerous. But it didn't show up there. The lady who owns it was there and somebody got a photo of it. She was at a Tractor Supply and there's a bunch of people, you know, looking at her snake. You about ready?
A little easier when it's dry like this.
Oh, way easier when it's dry. Because you're at the same time trying not to get piss all over you.
Trying to hold
And
it away.
this thing that doesn't want you to contain it is slippery. You concerned with it?
Not like entirely, because
Well, that's why I didn't want Cody on the head end of it.
it doesn't seem. I mean, like you said, it doesn't seem like it's aggressive.
I have piss all over me. I'm sweating. I was trying not to wipe my forehead. We're well beyond that. You want to hold this? Take a little short video.
Okay, you're live.
You want to hold this?
I don't.
Are you sure? I'm live or you're recording?
I'm recording.
Got it. Reticulated python, it's about 16 feet. First time we've actually had it out of the cage. It went to the bathroom, which is about gallons of piss. So we brought it out here and it's been cruising around a little bit and Amanda cleaned the cage out. Now we're going to put this back in the cage. You can cut that. All right, hey, I'm just gonna drag it. Okay. One of the doors open?
Yes.
Okay, it's starting to not be pleased. There you go. There, it'll go in itself. Smells like vinegar.
Yeah.
The liquid on the ground, is that piss from when? I'll get it. Oh, you okay. The liquid on the ground is piss from when we pulled it out?
Yes.
Okay. All right. She is contained. Let her calm down, then we'll put water bowl back in there.
Yep. She's like, wait.
You get a good idea. Okay, so this is a 6x24. We're gonna move her into an 8x3, if not an 8x4.
do you have to make that one?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to build something.
Well, now that the building is almost here.
Yeah, there's room for it. There'll be room in here even until then. Man, I cut my
Yeah, sure did. How'd you
head
do that?
on that chicken wire on the emu pin. Just ducking in there, not paying attention. That wire's all sitting there raw.
Yeah.
You ever bump your head on there?
No, not my head, but I've definitely scratched the shit out of my
Have you ever
hands.
bumped your head ever on anything?
Yes, of course.
All right, cut.
I'm severely claustrophobic, so
Okay,
how about we go?
so what are we doing?
All right, so I always wanted a personalized license plate, and so with the reemergence of the snakes, I decided I was going to get one that said Snake Girl, but I wanted a black plate first of all, and I fooled with the letters trying to figure out how I was going to spell it, and I was like, oh, SNAKGRL. No, because then that sounds like Snack Girl, and that's not who I want to be known as. So I put an 8 in there so that it is clearly Snake Girl.
And pretty much goes along with your entire theme anyway.
Black. All black. To include my cats.